Jeffrey's frustrated. He's finally been working out for a couple of months, but he looks exactly the same. He still has the same skinny fat body with a flabby lower stomach and skinny arms. He's agitated. He's put in all that work and he doesn't look any different. Jeffrey doesn't realize that he's fell victim to the most common mistakes that beginners make. Adonis learned from his early mistakes and kept himself in check. He put his all into his training, and because of that, he grows. Answer this question truthfully right now. How many days per week are you working out? That's bullshit. Bet you weren't expecting the hook, cuz. You answered that question by telling me how many days you plan to work out per week. How many days are in your routine. You're on push-pull legs, and so you're aiming for 6 workouts per week, and so you think that you're hitting 6 workouts per week, but you've been missing some days, motherfucker. First of all, my name is Hamza. I help young men go through the Jeffrey to Adonis transformation through self-improvements. Scroll down right now, click on the subscribe and the post notification button. It's a win-win for both of us. When I was about 17 years old and I first began weightlifting, I was so hyped for this fitness journey. I was overly hype. I was so excited to make progress in my body transformation that outside of the gym I'd be doing so much extra research on my computer, watching videos on YouTube, watching body transformation, motivational videos, and loads of fitness research to try and optimize every bit of my training. Fitness and building an aesthetic body really meant a lot to me, and yet I kept on missing a lot of my workouts. I had a lot more cheat meals. I used to say they were cheat meals. I used to say, oh, I'm on a cheat day. It wasn't a designated cheat day whatsoever. It was just that I would eat and kind of convince myself that it was a cheat day. And I would almost feel like messing up in my diet or in my training didn't really matter. If you're not making progress, it's because you're overlooking the fundamentals. Right now, you're trying to search for the easy answer online. You're trying to search for supplements. I know, I can see your YouTube history, bro. You're looking for supplements, you're looking for the exercise variation, you're looking for the quick tweak. You're missing the fundamentals, and the fundamentals is literally go to the gym X days per week and hit the right calories whilst eating clean. You have to go to the gym exactly how many days is in your routine. If you have got onto the routine of push-pull legs, you have to be in the gym 6 days per week. If you go to 5 days, you will significantly see less gains. You cannot take any extra days off from your training or in your diet. And in fact, for most beginners, I recommend that they take no days, 0 days off from their training. I recommend most people to do a 20-minute workout every single day. But you know what? I'm going to be completely honest here. Kind of embarrassing because I'm the person who's making the YouTube video. But here is a picture of this page that I have up on my wall. I'm aiming for 6 workouts per week. The first week that I tracked it, I hit 5. Last week, I hit 4 last week, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest. The 4th workout on Saturday wasn't even that great either. I had to leave early. I highly recommend that you make a page exactly like this. You can just look at exactly how I've made it. You make a page exactly like this and you stick it up on your wall and you just constantly just look at it because it's so obvious to you how many days per week that you've trained. Another mistake that most beginners are going through, especially if you're watching videos like this, is information overload. You're so obsessed with the gym and your body transformation, which is awesome. The issue is that obsession is getting exhausted by you constantly learning online on fitness YouTube videos. What you need is a plan and then to execute onto that plan. The issue with constantly watching fitness videos is that every single YouTuber disagrees and contradicts with each other. And so you have the plan and then Athlete X says that you're going to kill all your gains if you follow that plan. And then you watch some other video who says that Athlete X is stupid and that he's using fake weights and that you should do this plan instead and you should have this diet and this training. But then this other guy says, wait, that exercise is really dangerous. And then you're just all over the place. When this happens due to information overload because you're just constantly watching fitness videos on YouTube, you lose faith in the original plan and you end up just not following through on it because you just don't really have the hope that it's going to lead you to the gains. And I'm going to tell you right now, no matter what someone is selling to you, including me, I'm selling fitness products, but still, you will make 90% of your gains by literally just showing up to the gym, working hard, and eating the right calories with clean foods. That's where 95% of your gains will come from. And so instead of spending an hour every single day watching fitness YouTube videos like I used to do, or watching the body transformation, the cringy body transformation where it's like, I used to be very insecure and then I started lifting weights and now the girls make eye contact with me. Instead of watching all that bullshit, bro, save that hour of your day and invest that hour into learning how to increase your discipline and your willpower. Discipline is setting a plan, setting rules for yourself and sticking to those iron rules. Rain or shine, no matter if you feel tired of shit pops up into your schedule, you're disciplined enough to show up to that exact workout that you planned for tomorrow at 2 p.m. Now, willpower is the interesting one, and all of the spurgs online tell you that willpower is not needed. The stupid shit I see about willpower is like the most misinterpreted skill that no one is leveling, and that's why your diet, that's why you're not training, that's why you're just still doing all of the bad habits. The majority of people have never even consciously thought to level up their willpower. Willpower is the skill of disobeying the lizard brain. It's one of the most important skills in the modern world. And because most people don't do it, if you spend literally 5 minutes today listening to me talk about willpower and then doing one of the practices I recommend, you're going to be miles in front of everyone. Willpower is the skill of disobeying the lizard brain, and the lizard brain is the cause of pretty much all of your self-inflicted problems that other people haven't put onto you. The reason why you binge eat, the reason why you skip the good habits, the reason why you overindulge in instant gratification and you keep fapping even though you've set the intention not to, and you keep watching stupid videos like this, is because of willpower, because you have a low level in willpower. Now the spurgs online, the little self-improvement spurgs will tell you willpower is limited, willpower it gets drained when you use it. Yes, motherfucker. That's exactly how it works. Like, what everyone's saying, that it's limited, don't invoke willpower, just set up your environment for success, throw away the junk food, install the YouTube blocker, like stupid little childish shit like that. That's why you have a low level in your willpower skill. The argument that people online will give you is, okay, don't do anything with willpower because your willpower gets drained, it gets like exhausted when you use it. That's like saying, don't go to the gym because then your muscles will get sore. That sounds stupid. If you want more willpower, you have to drain it in the short term, and tomorrow you have like a higher level. So the analogy I've always used, imagine willpower being like the water inside of this bottle. Now when I use some willpower today by deciding not to fap, some of the water gets drained. There's less water in the bottle. What happens is, once this gets drained, just like our muscles get exhausted in the gym, the water's going to keep going down and the water is going to keep going down. Now, when we go to sleep, not only does the water fill back up, but the bottle gets bigger. If you're struggling with your fitness, if you're struggling with going to the gym, and you find yourself saying that you'll go to the gym X days per week, saying that you'll go to the gym tomorrow or today, and then you just kind of don't end up going because it's almost like your own brain convinces you not to go. That's your lizard brain. You have not built up the habit of disobeying your lizard brain, and that's why you will live like a very, very like, it's normal. That's the life of normal people. Now, if you want to be normal, like, stay away from me. You wouldn't be watching my channel if you wanted to be a normal person. I'm anything but normal. You're missing out. If you're not leveling up your willpower, you're truly, truly not even experiencing, like, life, like, at all. And so this is what you do. Put in front of you something that you would like to have in terms of instant gratification. So I've done this with a variety of snacks. I keep peng snacks, stuff that I would love to just like enjoy, to indulge on right now. So I've had chocolate bars, I've had salted caramel chocolate, which is my absolute favorite, but salted caramel chocolate. Right now I've got these lollipops. You keep them in front of you at all times. What this does is it acts like a passive drain of your willpower. So every single day I look at this and I get those thoughts like, oh, you know, it wouldn't really be bad. It's not that bad for you. It's only like 20 calories. You could eat it. And I don't listen to those thoughts because willpower is the skill of disobeying the lizard brain. I've been doing this for a year. You know, this is a small thing. This is just a lollipop. But I promise you, junk food has no effect on me. I don't get cravings. The bullshit advice that you've seen from people who aren't even jacked, that shows you how it is. The people who are giving you willpower advice, self-improvement advice, aren't even jacked. Like, you can look at any self-improvement YouTuber, they're not jacked. So they don't know what they're talking about. I'm telling you right now, as a former binge eater, as a guy who used to eat 3 to 5k calories on a normal day, even though I should have been eating like 2,800, who had an uncontrollable craving, This food does nothing to me now. I control my body fat percentage. I have full control over my body fat percentage. And I didn't do the stupid stuff. I didn't throw away the junk food like most people suggest for you. Like, oh, don't buy, if you go to the shop, don't buy the junk food. My parents buy the junk food, bro. My entire family buy the junk food. We've always got chocolates and crisps and ice cream and cake downstairs. We've always got it. It does nothing to me because I've leveled up my willpower. I know that you wanted like a nice, like, you just wanted me to tell you something nice and easy. The reason why your diet isn't great right now, the reason why you're skipping workouts is because of discipline and willpower. And when you meditate, you can consciously tell when your mind is being a little bitch. Meditation will allow you to distinguish your thoughts from the lizard brain. The lizard brain is the cause of your problems. I know that you're thinking that I'm not making any progress because my macronutrient split, or maybe my workouts are wrong. Maybe I should change the exercises. Trust me when I say you're not making progress. It's just because of your lizard brain, because your lizard brain is making you into a little bitch. Your lizard brain is telling you to skip today's workout. You can probably relate to this. It's the same thought in your mind. You said that you would work out today, but the same voice in your mind says, no, maybe we'll work out at 6 p.m. Then 6 p.m. gets close and you're like, oh, but I'm watching this thing. Maybe even later. I've got to eat as well, and then I can't go to the gym straight after I eat, and my back kind of hurts from the workout yesterday, and I'm sore. Maybe I'll do a bigger workout tomorrow because I've got lots of work to do anyway. That's bullshit. That's your lizard brain just testing you. And it's testing to see if you're a little bitch, and of course you're a little bitch, and so you listen to it. Meditation will allow you to distinguish away from those thoughts so that you'll hear those thoughts and say like, nah, I'm not a little bitch, shut up, lizard brain. Most people don't even realize that they can detach away from their thoughts, that their emotions and their thoughts don't have to control them because they don't meditate. And so when you get the emotion of a craving, you are that craving. You must indulge in that craving. When I get the thought of this craving, this feeling of compulsion towards a snack, I barely get it these days, but when I do, it's almost like something that's interesting, that it doesn't compel me to just break my goals. Meditation is one of the best things you could, like, I value meditation as much as I value my body transformation, and I've only been meditating for just over a year consistently. That shows you, like my body transformation gave me this life. Like, I'm only here today because the first self-improvement thing I did was build the aesthetic body, and that got me the confidence, got me the girls and everything. I'm telling you right now that 1 year of meditation is as comparable to this, and honestly probably more now that it's unlocked the rest of my life to be ultra productive and actually to create some kind of success. So this is exactly what you do. You need to set an iron routine. Like, it needs to be set in stone. You need to write it out on paper. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna work if you're being like an absolute nerd. Like, every single time I say this to someone, they're like, okay, he said to write it on paper and to stick it up on his wall. I'll write it on Notion. I'll write it on my computer. You're clearly not listening, and you're going to keep struggling if you don't do exactly what I'm suggesting. It needs to be on paper. Like, I'll show you a page of my fucking wall. I look like I'm obsessed with this stuff, and that's exactly what someone like us needs to do. Some guys can just go to the gym every single day. Like, they can just be consistent straight away. If you're watching this type of video and you're glued to every word that I'm saying, we are not like those guys. We need every little tool that we can. If you're doing it on Notion, bro, if you're doing it on your phone like a dumbass, it's not gonna work. You need to write it out on paper. I know that you're a spaz. I know that you hold a pen like a cripple because you haven't held a pen since you went to school. Just trust me when I say it has to be on paper, and it has to be stuck on your wall where you can literally stare at it all day. A page exactly like this one. On this page, you're going to set it out in a way that shows how many days you have worked out this week, and you are going to set the intention of exactly how many days you are going to work out. And you need to have this intention, this one sentence in mind. Any thoughts that try to pull you away from this plan are from your lizard brain. And that means rational thoughts. That means thoughts that sound realistic and logical, because your lizard brain, it has to be convincing. It doesn't just send you the thought, let's skip today's workout because we are lazy. You will never get that thought. The thought is, let's skip today's workout because we've got to do X. It's always rational. It's like, oh, you know, we could work out, but there's this thing, and you know what, this thing's probably more important to do. And it's only when you kind of say like, oh yeah, maybe I should do this thing, and maybe I won't go to the gym today, that you kind of end the day and you're like, I didn't even have to do this today. Like, I'll never get the chance to work out on this day, and I've just missed it. But I said I would work out. Write up that plan, stick it up on your wall, and have this intention to yourself that any thought that you get that deviates away from this plan is from your lizard brain, and your lizard brain cannot be trusted. Another mindset in terms of skipping workouts is, it's hard to explain, so I'm going to try and... You can never get today as an opportunity to work out again. Today is Tuesday, the 27th of July. If you don't work out today, you will never get Tuesday, the 27th of July, 2021 ever again. Because we have this mindset, if we don't work out today, it's not so bad because, you know, maybe we'll work out tomorrow, maybe we'll move our rest day, maybe... You get today, Tuesday, 27th of July, 2021 to work out. If you didn't work out today, you will never get this same day back ever again. This will be a day in like the history of your life that you did not work out, and you will never be able to undo that. Now, in the history of your life, if we zoom into the last few years, if most of these days in the last few years have at least 20 to 30% of the days ticked as the workout, you're going to be pretty fit. If it's got more like 70 to 80 to 90%, you can consider yourself an athlete, and you're going to be like jacked amongst the flabby guys around you. If you don't work out today, you miss the chance. You will never get today back ever again. Now, there's a few more reasons why you're not making progress. One of them is that you aren't eating the right calories. Now, we have to clarify this because the fitness YouTubers have been lying to you. Calories only count if they come from healthy food. The if it fits your macros bullshit, you can eat whatever you want. Bad food is a myth, complete bullshit. Calories from desserts, calories from junk food don't count towards your normal daily calories. They go straight to your body fat. You need to hit the right calories with healthy food. So let's say you've got 2,500 calories and that would make you gain muscle today. If you eat 2,000 calories and then you have 500 calories of ice cream, it's kind of like you've just ate 2,000 calories of muscle building potential, but you're not even at the potential. You've still got 500 left of healthy food. And this 500 calories of pure that you've just ate goes straight to your body fat percentage. Now, on this same day, if you wanted to maximize your muscle growth, you'd still eat an extra 500 calories of clean, healthy food. Now, the issue is that you've ingested 3,000 total calories, 2,500 from clean food and 500 of the ice cream. So now you've gained extra fat. You've maximized your muscle gain, but you've also gained extra fat for like essentially no reason, like the momentarily instant gratification on your lips. No one online is telling you this because they sell more products. Their videos are so much more attractive when it's the fitness YouTuber flexing shirtless and he's got like a bunch of like cereal in front of him. What I eat in a day, if you're not seeing real progress, it's because you aren't eating the right calories, and the right calories is pretty much almost always in a lean bulk. Lean bulk means that you gain a little bit of weight per month. So for most people, we can say anywhere from 1 to 2 to 3 pounds absolute max per month. Most guys, when they're starting off, the reason why they don't make gains is because they have this bullshit ego. You don't even know, okay, you don't even know that you have this ego, by the way. You have this bullshit ego where you've started off and you're thinking, I might cut, I might lose fat right now. You don't deserve to lose fat right now. You don't deserve to get lean. The amount of guys that I speak to who, when they start their fitness journey, it's always the choice of bulk or cut. Should I gain weight and gain muscle and gain strength with a little bit of fat, or should I lose weight, lose fat, and try to like maintain muscle, maybe even grow some muscle? Bullshit. You don't deserve to be lean at this point. I've been saying this for so long. If you're in the first 1 to 2 years of your training, you don't deserve to be lean. You don't have the muscle to be lean. So you can choose. Either stay skinny fat, because if you're a skinny fat guy, if you cut down, you're still going to be skinny fat. It's just how the genetics we have are. You're going to be the type of guy who could get anorexic. I'm 115 pounds in this picture. I'm close to being anorexic in this picture, but do I look it? Because like that, this is like where we can talk about genetics. I don't usually ever bring up genetics, but this is where we can talk about it. I'm close to being anorexic in this picture, but body fat percentage is still high because some guys just have a naturally higher body fat percentage because they've got such little muscle. What you're hoping for, if you're somewhat looking like this and you're thinking, oh, you know, maybe I should cut, you're hoping to be one of those like skinny boys like this picture. You just want to be like a little skinny boy who's got like, you know, like the slight defined like veins and everything. You're not gonna look like that. Like, you know, if you have this type of like natural body type, and if you're watching this video, you probably don't. That means that you will not look like skinny lean. You will just look skinny fat. And if you cut weight, if you lose more fat, the issue is you're gonna just weirdly look skinny fat anyway. Like, you can get to such a light weight, and all that will happen is that you'll lose maybe like a centimeter from your stomach, but it won't exactly turn into like abs. Your arms won't like just suddenly look like they've got muscle. When you're starting off, you don't deserve to be lean. Now, you could deserve to be bigger. You could deserve to be bulky. The amount of guys that I tried to help, and the first thing that they tell me is like, oh yeah, like I just started and I'm cutting, I'm on 1,500 calories. Like, that's stupid. When you're first starting off, all we care about, the main thing is, 1, get you consistent in the gym, get you training pretty much every single day, and 2, get your weight going up slightly, not bullshit, not like a stupid level, but just like 1 to 2 to 3 pounds per month. That's going to increase your strength. That's going to give you a way bigger physical difference that in a month or 2 months, you're going to be hype. You could cut for 2 months and it's not going to make a difference. You're not going to get abs. You're not going to get bicep veins. You're not going to look like you've got any muscle. You're just going to look like weirdly skinny. And then straight after you do that, you're literally going to be sat around like, like I should get bigger, like everyone's bulking, I should bulk. Or you could bulk from the start and then your sleeves start filling up, and then people notice so much faster. Your strength in the gym goes up and you're actually like enjoying enjoying, you feel like somewhat like a little bodybuilder who's like actually getting stronger, and all of your clothes are getting a little bit tighter. Yeah, you're gaining a little bit of body fat, but we know we can shave that off you in the future. If you're not seeing progress when you're first starting off, it's usually because your calories are all f***ed up, which means that your goals are f***ed up because you think that right now you should be cutting, you should be trying to get a six-pack. You don't deserve one right now. Bulk, lean bulk, unless if you're very fat. And most guys think that they're fat, they're complete bullshit. Most guys just aren't really like, you're not fat. If you're like fat, cut. Most people aren't like the people who are watching this video, young guys who are into fitness, aren't like fat. You're just kind of like weirdly, you're just not skinny. That's it. You're not big, you're not skinny, you're somewhere in the middle. You've got like a puffy stomach, a little bitch tits and everything. And losing fat isn't gonna change your physique much. I know you think it will. Gaining muscle will change your physique much more. Once you've gained the muscle after a year of lean bulking, will make you lose the weight easy. And then you'll actually have like the lean little skinny boy, like little muscle look then. Now there's another thing, and it's kind of embarrassing, somewhat embarrassing. When I was about 17 and I started weightlifting, I was not training hard enough whatsoever. So the exact thing that I used to do, I used to go to the gym and not really, I wouldn't have any intention. I just kind of like knew the routine like in order of like what my brother told me to do. And so okay, I'm doing dumbbell press, right? So I'm aiming for 8 reps. I'm not even aiming, that's the thing. I kind of know that okay, everything we do is kind of like 8 reps. So I'm thinking okay, 8 reps. But I haven't really set the intention to hit 8 reps anyway. I could probably hit 8 reps with this weight. But I'm doing it 1 rep, 2 rep, 3 reps. Oh, it's getting kind of tired, like it's kind of strenuous. Okay, 4th rep and I'm like, yeah, and I just put the dumbbells down and just like stop the set there, just because it would start like getting sore and the muscles start burning. If you feel like you're not making progress inside the gym at every single set that you do, you have to have the intention of exactly what the goal, the purpose of this set is. You need to, you've already set up the weight, but you must identify in your mind. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a crazy motherfucker. I say this out loud. Most people won't have the confidence for that, but I loudly look at the weight, I count up the weight and I say it out loud like, 135, 5 reps, come on, 5 reps. I don't expect most people to do that, but at least say it in your mind. Use this app. The Strong app is an absolute godsend. It's like MyFitnessPal, but instead of your diet, it's for training. It's a free app. I can't believe that this app is free. It's the one app, I'll be literally honest, it's the one app that I've ever paid for. Like I didn't even need to pay for it, but I just paid for it just to like support the people because I've been using it every single day. I'm not sponsored or anything. Just get this app, put your trust in this one app, make the workout routines on this app, and it literally, it's almost like slightly gamified where you can see what you hit last week. And so you can see it right there in front of you, like last week you hit 8 reps. And so you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna hit 9 reps then. And just this small intention of saying, okay, this set I'm going to do X, you are going to just push so much harder than just kind of being wishy-washy with it. And using this app, I've made 7 free workout routines which are optimized to build like the attractive aesthetic body. Like it's the workout routines I would give to younger Hamza. I've linked them below. 7 free workout routines. If you scroll down right now to the description, click on that link and I'll send them over to your email address. So before every single set, not only should you just identify and set the intention of what you want to do, this is next level right now. You're gonna visualize how the set should go. You're gonna visualize each and every rep that you're gonna hit. Here is a video of me doing this. You can literally see me visualize each and every rep when I do this, bro. This workout, I hit a PR on every single set of the day. And there is one final mindset. If you're not making progress fast enough, I really think you should just contemplate this. You need to be obsessed with conquering and dominating the workout and not be obsessed with the body transformation. You clicked on this video specifically because you feel like you're not making progress in your body transformation. And I've been there and I know how agitating it is. Like you're almost pissed off. You know like how slow like the progress is gonna come. You know that you're not getting any bitches right now and it's going to take you like 2 to 3 years to get any like good significant amount of muscle mass, and it's like pissing you off that you're not seeing any difference, that you've been going to the gym, you've been doing what everyone's saying and you just don't see a big improvement. Whereas some of these body transformation videos that you see and pictures that you see, some of these motherfuckers are saying that they've worked out for less time than you and they've made more, like way more gains. It's giving you this agitated feeling and I can feel it myself. And trust me when I say that it's this agitated feeling, it's this obsession with the muscle, it's this obsession with the body transformation that's actually stunting your progress. What we need is for you to change your mind, not even think about the muscle, not even think about the body transformation, especially don't watch the YouTube videos, don't look at the progress pictures, and instead get obsessed with conquering each and every workout, and inside of the workout, conquering each and every set. Every single day when you wake up, your full focus should be on dominating that workout today. That's it. Just make sure your performance in today's workout is incredible. Make sure that you leave the gym thinking like it should be a psychological challenge. This is the stuff I love. I love speaking about this because I feel like most fitness advice you get is just something basic. People will tell you what workout routine to do. They'll tell you like, oh, if you're not gaining muscle, then make sure you're sleeping and make sure you're like, bullshit, bro. This is the stuff that matters. It's like this psychological battle that you have in your mind before you go to the gym. The part of your mind that convinces you not to go to the gym today. You conquer that. Then you get inside, and it's the part of your mind that feels uncomfortable. It feels the discomfort side without the victory side when you start pushing for the reps. And it tells you, just re-rack the weight. Like, what are you doing? Like, you don't need to press for 10 reps today. Just re-rack the weight. It's conquering that which will give you progress. Each and every workout, obviously, should be a physical challenge. But trust me when I say that each and every workout needs to be a psychological challenge, because if you don't feel psychologically challenged by this workout, it's too easy and you're not going to make any progress. I don't care whether you've just started lifting today or you've been weightlifting for 10 years right now. Each and every workout you hit needs to be physically and psychologically challenging, otherwise you will not make gains. If you can relate to what I said about the information overload and how annoying it is when you see the fitness YouTubers who you think you trust, who are all contradicting each other and they're all like disagreeing with each other, and it kind of fries your brain and you don't know where to go. I was exactly like that. That's why I made what I call the aesthetic body course. I've put all of the wisdom that I've gained over 7 years. There's more of the psychological. I don't go through so much of like just the bull of like, make sure you track your food. I don't do basic. I put more of the psychological sides to like conquering this part of your mind to make sure you're consistently training in the gym. Everything I think you would need to build your 10 out of 10 aesthetic body, put it all into one place. And on this same page, there's also a half-an-hour aesthetic body training video that's exclusive. I've never posted it to YouTube. I'll never post it to YouTube. I highly suggest if you just want to watch that video and you can maybe see if you want to like buy the course. Scroll down right now, click on the aesthetic body course link, and you can just have a look at that. You can be the judge. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.